Today was an amazing day for Clash Royale players. Supercell did a live stream over in Finland with 200 of the best players in the world, and they streamed it on Twitch and YouTube. I was watching on Twitch because YouTube sucks for live streaming. There was like 60 to 70,000 people watching concurrently there, and I did hop over to YouTube once, and it was like 50,000 people. So it had like 130, 140,000 people watching this thing, and everybody wants to know, what is the deck that won it all? I'm going to show you the deck right now for those of you who don't know. This is the deck that won the whole tournament. This dude beat Hog Freeze, Mortar decks, Pekka decks, everything. Nobody could stop this guy. His name is Jason. And he had put over 2,000 matches into this deck, learning this deck, perfecting this deck. On the surface, it looks like a piece of crap to me. I mean, I know Giant's good, Hog's good, but it's just like, where's the legendaries and epics, right? Nothing there. So we're going to play it today, and we're going to try it out. And I have been practicing for about the past 2 hours to try to get a little bit better at it. And let's get right into a gameplay. I think Jason, the guy who developed this deck, is a good example, though, because he shows that if you put in the time to learn a deck, and then you just give the deck to somebody else, other people won't have the same success as you, because he put in 2,000 matches with this deck. Do you think he knows how to counter other decks? Do you think he knows the order to play troops? Of course, because he's put so much time. Now, I'm going to try to play the deck the way Jason does. One thing Jason does is he always gets Elixir Pump out. Now, this guy's coming. Oh, crap. This guy's coming. We're going to drop these Barbarians behind to go ahead and take care of that. This guy's got Giant as well. I think people saw him play Giant and saw that he was the only one using Giant and nobody could counter him. Nobody could counter him. We'll call Minion Horde. So this guy's got Giant on us. We're going to come Goblin. We got taken out there, unfortunately. And the Zap also very popular in the tournament. Zap is so good. My Zap is only a level 1. I have to get my Zap ranked up. We're in a bit of trouble right now. I need to get my Zap ranked up because Zap is so good against Minion and Minion Horde and Goblins as well. And it only costs 2 Elixir, I believe, or is it 3? I don't use Zap. I need to get mine upgraded, especially after watching the tournament. Okay, here we come. So we're going to come right on this Bomber and hope we get him. Here we go. Now we're going to come with the Minion Horde. Let's defend. He's got the poison. And this guy's really playing well against me, actually. Now, one thing I was starting to say is normally I would put my tank back there. Jason would always drop it right there, and then he would drop his troops. There's the Zap again doing its thing. We'll go ahead and arrow. I think we're going to be able to take this tower out right now, and we'll immediately come on this tower with the Giant. So he was very aggressive the way he would play. He would oftentimes go like this. Now, here's the Elixir Pump. Bring the archers behind, and then he'd come Hog Rider just like that. So we'll come Hog Rider next. It was interesting how he would. I was like, how is he going to do this? He has no splash damage troops. He has got no Bomber. He's got no Wizard, no Ice Wizard, no Princess, nothing. But there it is right there. That's the thing that beat it every single time for him, is he would use the Giant to tank, and then the Hog Rider would just come right through without taking any damage, right to the tower while everything else was targeted on the Giant. So it didn't even like matter if other stuff was going on, because the Hog Rider would just take care of business. So here we go. We're going to come this. Again, he was so aggressive with his plays. I mean, this dude would go for the 3 crowns. It was amazing. The crowd was going nuts, especially when he would take out the sick Mortar decks, you know, the Inferno decks, everything. Nothing could stop this guy. There it goes. There it is. Now, I was a level 8 playing a level 7. I don't know. That's a good level 7 for how high he is up. So let's do another one. Let's keep the video going. I'm having fun. Hopefully you are too. So we're at 2487. Let's try to break 2500. Okay, so this will be the test. This will be the test. So we went against a level 7. Now we're going against a level 9. Unfortunately, we don't get Elixir Pump on the table, which sucks. That really sucks. Okay, hopefully he plays a card. I think he's going to force me to play first. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to max out. Okay, so he comes here. So we're going to do this. This was one thing Jason would do. He dropped the Giant right there. And then he dropped Barbarians in front of him. Now, the Barbarians would be used to protect so the Giant could get even further. And then he'd typically go either Archers or Hog Rider. Now, we're going to go Hog Rider. We're going to give it a try and see what happens here. What's going to happen? Here comes the Hog Rider. Let's go Archers. No, we're going to go arrows. There's too many Spirit Goblins there. Oh my gosh, it happened again. So this is it, right? And everybody's looking at this in the tournament. Nobody has done this strategy before. Everybody's looking like, how the crap is this kid? So we could take that out with arrows. Like, it's still surprising me because it just doesn't seem like it should do that. But it does. Oh, he puts that there to protect. That's really, really stupid. So I think we're going to be able to take this level 9 out. But what do you think? Does that surprise you? It surprised me, and it shouldn't, because I used to rage against a clan member of mine who would always beat me in friendly matches when the cards were capped. And he used a deck that had no epics. So we're going to come again. We're going to come with this, and we're going to put the barbarians just like we did last time, and then we're going to wait for the hog rider, and then we'll come with the archers. This is the push. Now, he's more talented than me. He would use different pushes, but this is one potential way to do it. This was the most common one I saw. All right, he's going to be able to counter me pretty good. Look at that. Look at that giant tank. The other thing is you don't need that much backup behind the giant because the giant absorbs all the damage, and so your barbarians or whatever you're using, your archers, can just wreck everything while everything is targeted on your giant. The other thing he did that was interesting is he did put his elixir collectors on the sides. I always would put mine up in the middle. I couldn't see many other examples in the tournament, though, because a lot of the other players, they weren't using elixir pumps, so... Okay, here we go. Let's go giant, and we're going to come archers this time, and then we're going to come these barbarians, and then I think we're going to go minion horde, although he would probably do hog rider. What do I know? I'm not him. Okay, we got to go arrows next. And no defenses. This is totally my type of deck. Not just because it won the tournament. It's just my type of deck because I don't like playing a lot of buildings, a lot of defensive troops. It's just not as fun for me. So we're going to keep things going. We got 25 seconds left. I don't even need that elixir pump. That was stupid because I'm not going to be able to get any value out of it. But let's... Oh, you know what? We still haven't taken out that one tower. That's okay. We can just arrow that at any time. Okay, let's go. We're coming back with the push. Here we go. Let's get the arrows out. Arrows, arrows, arrows. He's going to come. The barbarians are going to defend. Boom. Here we go. We'll push on this side. And we are almost there. It's got one... Look at... The hog rider made it all the way full health, and I could have arrowed the right crown tower. Did you see that? The hog rider was there just doing work while everything else was targeting the giant and the troops. And the hog rider you put behind, he just jumps that river and comes in. Just like a clean path. People did not know how to defend against this. I mean, the final round, they had been watching each other play. The final round, the dude actually said, I've made a special deck to counter this deck. And it didn't even work. He had like Inferno and Bomb Tower, I think. I can't remember. But it didn't work. So that's the deck. Give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments. And give it a chance because when I started using it in friendlies, I was losing a lot. But now I'm getting a little bit better at how to play the cards and the order to play the cards. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. That is, right now, I'm calling it the #1 deck for tournament play because it won and wrecked everybody in today's tournament for Supercell over in Finland. And a dream come true, maybe. Wishing upon a star here. Maybe one day I could attend a Clash Royale tournament. Not even playing it. Just go to one. Just go to one to be in the arena. Better than sports, man. Esports is the next big thing. All right. Take care, guys.